Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's Gregulator60 here, and I hope you are having a fantastic day. Simply fantastic. I'm bringing to you another NPL Miners interview, and I'm not alone. Today I'm joined by Adam, aka TheBeesKnees, coach of the brand new Houston Soul Rockets. Am I right?
TheBeesKnees, yeah, the Soul Rockets.
The Soul Rockets. So, welcome back, formerly the Kansas City Kakunas, sorry. How are you doing, Adam? It's been a while since I've seen you.
Tired. I have had some troubles with my body.
Your body? Oh. That's not a... Touch my body, throw me on the floor, says Mariah Carey. Don't copyright us, please. Anyhow, how are you doing, dude? Oh my god, if you guys are watching down below or at home and you can hear the fireworks, please let us know how much you enjoy fireworks. Adam, do you like fireworks?
Sure, just not when I'm trying to sleep.
When you're trying to sleep? Oh yeah, isn't it like, 12:30 a.m. for you? Yeah, I tend to interview the night owls, apparently. It's only 10:30 for me. But how are you doing, my dude? It's welcome to your very first full season of NPL Miners. I know last season you were a replacement coach. How does it feel going through the transition from picking up a team to drafting your own?
I mean, it feels nice. This way, at least I can lose on my own terms, you know? It feels good to draft a point draft for the first time. Well, I can do with the other minors guys with my own team.
Yeah, definitely. And I know you did a great job stepping in for Parker last season. Is there anything you can? I know it's really difficult. I mean, as you know, I've taken over my own team as well, or a similar team. How difficult is it to play with somebody else's team? And is there anything you learned by doing that?
It wasn't too tough. Parker's team had a lot of mods I liked. Durati Clefable, I've used a plethora of times. Dragonite was great to use first time, and I would definitely try to draft that in the future. I mean, I did make some transactions with the rain and stuff, but there were a couple holes, a little rock week, a little edge quake week, but it was fun. It's a team I kind of would have drafted myself, maybe not entirely, but definitely a different experience than drafting your own team.
Yeah, definitely. It's always really nice to get a hold of your own team, whenever you can. Is there any mon in particular you may be interested in drafting this time around? Like maybe from Parker's team or just another mon that just really catches your eye?
This season, honestly, Mew. I've always wanted to get that thing. I've never gotten that thing at all besides my very first league. I won that league, so who knows, maybe Mew's my lucky charm or something.
Definitely. I remember I won my very first league with the Tangrowth, and the second time around I did win with the Tangrowth, so just be careful. I'm pretty sure you know about Tangrowth. Speaking of mons that you're comfortable with, do you plan on experimenting at all with being that this is a point-based system? You get a lot more opportunities to draft some mons that you don't necessarily see in like a free draft, which is what happened last season. So is there any like lower tier or lower price mons that you may like, or is there anything that you would value in a lower tier mon?
Yeah, basically 4 and below I think are cool if you can get like 2 of those at least, so that way you have all 11 mons instead of 10. I split one of them up to like a 4 and a 3-pointer instead of a 7, like Articuno, Scyther, Zebstrika, Electrode. Some of those mons would be cool to use. I think that points is better than tiers and free in the terms that you can actually use stuff like you have used Whirlipede and stuff, right? So I do plan on filling my roster, hopefully get like a 4-pointer or below, a couple of them maybe. Try to bring them more than one time, not just for memes too. So.
Yeah, that's definitely the spirit of a price draft, the meme pick. I know I've drafted Pachirisu, so you probably have seen my Pachi put in work. Is there any, and you mentioned like mons like Whirlipede and stuff, so that's really cool in itself. Is there anyone in minors that you actually want to have your shot at with your own team? Like anyone?
I'd like to rebattle David again.
Oh, you like to rebattle David? That was your first playoff game, right?
Beat me with his stupid Kangaskhan. But I'd like to battle him with my own team, and Ord would always be fun to battle. He'll probably beat me.
One more time.
Who knows?
Who? Wait, who? David and who? You there, Adam? Okay, it seems that we have lost Adam. Oh, Adam, you there?
Can you not hear me?
No, I wasn't able to hear you for a moment. That's okay. Okay, we'll move on to the next question. Is there anyone you don't want to play in NPL Minors this season, or is there any mod in particular you just don't want to like prep versus? Because I know last season there was mods like Mega Kang around, and that got banned this time around.
Pretty much banned everything that was slightly broken. So I mean, I hate Hoop Unbound, but that's just me. So no mods in particular, no Mega Mawile, no Mega Kang. I think we're good on that stuff. I mean, bad against a couple mods, but I can't recall them off the top of my head. So,
alright, yeah. Is there any coaches you just don't want to play?
I mean, I want to play George, and I don't want to play George because he's probably the best in here.
Yeah, he's definitely a favorite to get promoted. People might say.
I'm gonna face anyone who I can. I'm not gonna back down from anyone. So
that's pretty cool. All right, we're actually gonna move on to some of our questions from Twitter. If you guys didn't know, Jolt of the Token Minorities had sent out a couple of spicy little tweets for all of our coaches to talk and interact with. If you guys also want to have a chance to talk to Adam or any other NPL Majors or Minors coaches, you can find the link down in the description to the NPL fan Discord, where you can meme up with TheBeesKnees or Demknees himself and join the Soul Rockets. And so I do have a couple of questions, Adam, if you have some time. Jolt of the Token Minorities asks, do bees actually have knees?
Scientifically, yes, they do have knees. They do.
Okay. And Turkey wants to know, how do you keep those knees in such great shape?
You gotta do 35 squats, 3 sets of that every day, every night for the rest of your life. Then you'll have the knees of gold.
Definitely. Do you believe you can fly? Asks Keegan Games YouTube.
Jumped off 8 bridges. I've landed in the water only twice. The rest of the times I've flown. So yes,
that's inspirational. That's very inspirational. Eric TS asks, what one move do you wish Beedrill got to make it better?
Fire Punch. I think those would be the strong. I mean, it's not realistic, but I think those would be the strongest.
Which move?
Ice Punch and Fire Punch, whichever one.
What the fuck? Hello?
I mean,
no. I could understand the fangs, but that's definitely not realistic to ask for
a physical fire or ice move for Beedrill. I know it's not possible.
Just run SD natural gift.
Good.
Huh?
Mega Beedrill can't learn to do natural gift.
Hello, the question's about regular Beedrill.
I guess, but still, Fire Fang and Ice Fang.
Okay. Nate C asks, do you got a kick?
What that means, I know bots ask that a lot on stuff.
Kick is like a messaging app, but we're not going to get involved in that. Bronson wants to know, what do you say to people who don't think you're the best commissioner and will say you'll fight, and I don't know, Bronson can't English, but speaking of being a commissioner, you're the commissioner of the Ultimate Battle Championship, if I'm correct. How has being the commissioner of your own league helped you prepare for NPL Minors?
I know how to run stuff. I know that there's a lot of work behind the scenes for docs, and well, we don't have analysts, but I do know Trev has a lot of work with the analysts. I mean, I guess more.
Okay, that's pretty good. Magic YouTube wants to know, do you think Kartana is a ban-worthy Pokemon?
No, it's not. No. It was a test early meta. We shot the gun too early and we banned it in the UBC. But no, it's not.
Oh, really?
Shut up, Greg. Yes. But no, definitely not. It's like 14 points for 13.
Yeah, definitely. I think Kartan is actually a great Pokemon, especially with access to Z moves. I think it's one of the best Z move mons that was introduced in Generation 7. So definitely a great mon. It's just got its obvious weaknesses, but I feel like those are easily checked. At TWavulator60 asks, I need help drafting. What do you suggest to get good rock resists?
Well, you gotta believe in your Pokemon, and I'd suggest for you, my good friend, Kyurem Black. I think that's an excellent rock resist. Indeed.
Oh, seriously, Kyurem Black. I'm pretty sure the type chart says it's weak to rock.
If you go back to our battle, you'll understand why Kyurem Black is the best rock switch in the game. You have to follow your heart, and they'll dodge all of it.
I don't know. Rob Jr. might suggest Dragonite is.
Dragonite, another great mon of mine, dodging rocks since the dawn of time.
Yeah, hey, I mean, you take those, right? Anytime you can get a little bit of luck, it all helps towards promotion, am I right?
You can't beat them, you break their knees.
If you can't beat them, you chop them at the knees, says TheBeesKnees himself. Well, do you have any last words for all of our fans watching at home that might want to get to know a bit more about you?
Hey, friends. Hi. I don't know. I'm the best around.
That was super convincing.
It smells like feet.
Anyhow, guys, I just want to say thank you for joining us on this NPL Minors Coach interview. Adam, it was a pleasure having you. If you guys don't forget to go ahead and check down the description, there will be a link to the NPL fan Discord where you can interact with Adam and all the other minors and majors coaches. And so from Adam and I, we hope you have a fantastic night, simply fantastic, and we will catch you all later. So peace out.